Imagine having the power to shape your reality every night as the world around you falls into the quiet of sleep. What if, in this restful state, you could plant the seeds of a completely new life, a life where your greatest desires are already true? Today, we dive deep into the revolutionary teachings of Neville Goddard and reveal how a simple pre-sleep practice can unlock an extraordinary future. Throughout this video, you'll discover a technique so powerful it has transformed thousands of lives worldwide: the pre-sleep manifestation method. Get ready to learn the secret to reprogramming your subconscious mind and becoming the conscious creator of your reality. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize your deepest desire. Now, imagine there is a way to fall asleep holding that vivid feeling so strongly that the universe has no choice but to bring it to you. This is what we'll explore together. Neville Goddard was not just another motivational speaker. He was a true master of the mind and one of the greatest mystics of the 20th century. His teachings still resonate today because they challenge everything we think we know about reality. For Neville, imagination is not just an escape or a creative tool. It is the very creative power of the universe in action. Imagination is God in action, he said with conviction. This simple phrase carries profound weight. It means that within you lies a divine force capable of creating entire worlds, situations, relationships, and wealth. Neville believed the secret to manifestation was not physical effort, but the ability to live internally the experience of your desire until the external world aligns with that vision. Imagine having this awareness in the 40s and 50s, when science barely understood the human mind. His lectures, books, and real stories of people applying his methods continue to inspire generation after generation. Today, we go beyond ideas and dive into practice. You'll learn how to apply what Neville taught to transform your own life. At the heart of Neville Goddard's teachings lies the law of assumption, a concept so simple yet powerful it can completely redefine how you perceive reality. Unlike the popular law of attraction, which focuses on attracting what you want, the law of assumption goes deeper. It invites you to become the person who already possesses what you desire. It's not about wishing or waiting. It's about assuming the feeling that your desire is already fulfilled. Living in the emotional and mental state of having already achieved what you want. Neville taught that the outer world is merely a mirror reflecting your inner state. So, if you change inside your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, the outer world has no choice but to align with this new version of you. Imagine, for example, wanting more prosperity. Instead of waiting for money to appear, you start living and feeling like a prosperous person already. This inner shift creates a new vibrational frequency that shapes the universe around you. It may sound like magic, but it's the practical application of a universal law, silently operating in all our lives. There is a moment each day when the gateway between conscious and subconscious mind naturally opens, the somnolent state, that precious instant between wakefulness and deep sleep. Neville Goddard taught this is the most powerful time to reprogram the mind because the logical, critical mind relaxes and the subconscious becomes highly receptive to new impressions. In this state, known in science as alpha and theta brain waves dominating the thoughts and feelings you hold, gain direct access to the fertile ground of your creative consciousness. Imagine your subconscious as a vast, fertile field. During the day, the seeds you plant are often rejected by doubts, worries, and logic. But at night, just before sleep, this field is ready to receive and nurture any idea you plant. This is where Neville's technique becomes a powerful tool. By inserting the feeling of the fulfilled desire in this moment, you literally program your inner world to align with the reality you want to live. No physical effort is needed, just full emotional surrender before drifting into sleep. Now we arrive at the most awaited part, the step-by-step technique Neville Goddard taught to manifest while you sleep. These steps are simple, but requires something rare today: presence and consistency. First, clearly define what you want to manifest. Be specific. Saying "I want to be happy" or "I want money" isn't enough. Describe the situation in detail as if it's already happening. Next, create a short, vivid scene that symbolizes your desire fulfilled. For example, if you want a new job, imagine yourself receiving the call with the good news, feeling the emotion, hearing the recruiter's voice, even the ambient sounds around you. Engage all your senses. What do you see? What do you feel? Is there a scent in the air? Then, lie down comfortably and enter a deep relaxation state. Breathe slowly, release all tension, and let the day's thoughts fade away. At this moment, begin repeating the scene mentally. Relive it as if it were real. Immerse yourself in the feelings of joy and gratitude. Continue until the scene feels so natural it becomes a memory. Finally, fall asleep while fully immersed in the feeling of fulfillment. By doing this, you communicate to your subconscious that this is your new state of being. The universe will respond. Asterisk for this technique. To truly work and become part of your life, there are some essential tips Neville Goddard emphasized repeatedly. The first is consistency. Making the act of assuming your desired state a nightly ritual is like watering a plant. Daily results bloom over time. It's not about doing it once and waiting for a miracle. It's a commitment to your new reality. The second tip is to eliminate doubt. Once you plant the seed of desire in your subconscious, avoid digging it up the next day with thoughts like, "Is this working?" or "What if it doesn't happen?" Doubt is the biggest manifestation saboteur. Third, practice gratitude. Feel genuinely thankful for what you've declared fulfilled. Gratitude is a magnetic force that accelerates manifestation. Lastly, be persistent. When external circumstances try to convince you nothing has changed, immediately return inside and reassume the feeling of fulfilled desire. Remember, the external reality is just a delayed reflection of your internal state. Asterisk. We arrive at the moment to gather everything we've learned, and remember, Neville Goddard was not speaking of magic or fantasy. He invited us to consciously take control of our reality through a practice as simple as it is powerful: using imagination before sleep. This technique is like planting seeds in the fertile soil of the subconscious, allowing the universe to arrange the circumstances while you rest to turn those seeds into reality. Remember, the external world is just you projected outward, an extension of the state you maintain within yourself. By falling asleep, feeling the joy, peace, and gratitude of your desire already fulfilled, you change your being, and inevitably, the world adjusts. So start today. Choose your desire, enter the somnolent state, and feel it as real. Watch as changes appear in unexpected and perfect ways. If this video touched you, like, share with someone who needs to know this power, and subscribe for more content about manifestation and self-knowledge. Remember, your imagination is your superpower. Use it intentionally and transform your life.